Hello, YouTube. My name is Yama, the Great Slayer of Biters, and welcome to episode 13 of our Pasta Megabase series. One thing we want to do is we want to start off with a quick recap of our factory's goals, or the series goals. Currently, the goal is to get 500 science per minute, which includes space science, otherwise known as white science. So we will need to be launching rockets quite regularly. So that is the current goal of the factory. So let's get right into it. One of the things that looks like we're missing right now is copper again. Got some steel lines going there. But the copper is not getting loaded off the train fast enough. So let's go fix that. So I see all down here. Where is the copper missing? So this should be a fully saturated belt. And it is not in any way, shape, or form. So if we can insert a belt into there, a full belt from the train, we probably will fix most of our problems. So we need this fixed first. Need a few of these guys. Got 5 of those. We can turn our personal roboport back on. There we go. And then we need to boost one of these lines. Probably the far line here. This one here. Might be the easiest to run across. Actually, this one is probably the easiest to run that one and then kind of cut it across. So that is this line here. Which is this line. Just gotta watch out because it's not a proper upgrade planner. That's going to just take everything from everywhere. It looks like the train is not keeping up either anymore. So these slow inserters are probably slowing it down. Let's get some stacks. Let's go automate some stack inserters and fix that. So copper is the issue right now. The train is too slow. It's good though. It means we're fully utilizing our initial base setup there. Overbuilding's one thing, but if you're overbuilding and not actually using it, then what are you even doing? Need some more red inserters or red chips here. Get some stacks. I don't know how many we want. Ooh, look at that. That is beautiful. That's maybe too many. And green chips can't keep up because we don't have copper. That puts me at 24. That is probably enough. I'm going to go on a limb and say that's enough. And which way do the trains go up here? I don't actually know the direction of the tracks. If you have a signal on it, you can see, but if you don't, it's kind of hard to see. So, fuel. I have no fuel on me. Okay. Here's some coal. Now we have fuel. So we're just going to ride the train all the way up. You can just go to the train menu here, and you can actually control click and get it to auto drive for you. Makes a temporary stop. So by holding control, and you can just do temporary stops like that. It's really nice because automatically or manually driving the train is a pretty good way to blow your train up. So we want that. Looks like I do have enough. And then we got these here. So that can go there, and we'll upgrade the chest to steel. More space. More spacious. Okay. So that should work well. We do have the bigger power lines as well, so we could actually add a second or another row here. So we could do this. I'm not sure there's enough copper to do that, but it will buffer it, which is kind of half the problem there too. Get a bit of extra buffering. That looks good. That looks great. We'll upgrade those to steel. That should load the train much faster now. It's probably can't offload fast enough either. It's doing okay, but could be better. And we can see it's not actually able to grab all of it fast enough. You could also put another row on the other side. It's another way to do it. So you have the setup mimicked on this side as well, just for maximum loading speed, but I feel like this setup should be okay. Gonna want red belts next. Yeah, it loads pretty fast now. You can see on the far right side there, it's loading cargo contents. 3,000, 4,000. Each wagon holds 2,000. So it should hold 8,000 copper when all said and done. That's not a long loading time. That's pretty decent. That is decent. It brings us back here, and then we'll do stack inserters to get it off fast enough too. So we have 3 on us right now. It's not enough. You don't want to handcraft 30 green chips either. That feels bad. But yeah, we're utilizing all of the ores right now. That is the problem. Give it 1 of each, but that doesn't really work either. Won't offload evenly. So, let's steal some of these green chips. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. We did start making fast inserters, so I can grab some of those too. They are automated right here. That's beautiful. Still handcrafting green chips. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. That is gross. Power is holding. Not winning any awards, but holding. So we want 16. This is more than 16. So that will be good. You can see the copper is actually sort of keeping up now. Sort of. This is another item we really should be automating. Stack inserters. Kind of really annoying to handcraft. Some items are not fun to handcraft, and this is kind of one of them. Then we can go work on plastic again. Looks like plastic with those beacon set or module setups there is working pretty well. So it's not a huge priority for me. Ooh, almost just got smushed there. We're going to make some steel chests so it has a bit more buffer space. I'll probably just copy exactly what we just did on the other side. So, with 24 of those. Put you there, grab this. Then we can just copy this blueprint like that. Beautiful, beautiful. Make the bots do a little bit of work anyways. So now the train should offload very quickly. But you see we have no copper left again. And how long till it's back? That's almost ready. So I think now it'll be good. You could add a second train, but this section here does not allow for a second train. So you need a train to idle over here somehow. Is the only other way to do it. Based on how this track is set up. So it's going to need to come out down here. I think we will do that. Add our first double train. And then have this as the only way to get in. So the train will now enter from here. Probably could have used bots to do that, but that's okay. Gives me time to think. There you go. So this is going to be removed. You're going to go there. And now the train is going to come in here. It's got to stop here first. So we can add one more train to this. Control right-click the train to copy exactly what the setup for the train was. It'll copy all the stations anyways. Go here, give you some fuel. Give both wagons fuel. Control left click, and now it has the station already. So we're going to send it to empty cargo. We'll make it wait here for a second. Before it turns around. Stop. This way it can get some fuel. So now it is fueled and good to go. So we should see the other train come in this way. And now you can go to Reno Peak. Or actually you're going to go dash the Fox. You get a full wagon. And it's going to sit, I think it's going to sit right here. Is that the next signal? It's really not good. And this is not signaled properly here either. Need a few signals here. And then a chain right there at the top. So chain into the intersection and rails out. So it's going to come on this side now. It's going to idle right there. And it's going to go right in. Perfect. Perfect. Look at that. More trains. That is looking good. Okay. Problem solution. Now we go back over to what we originally were doing. And that was trying to boost this a little bit. So this can go right here. And we want this in right there. Would you look at that? Perfect. I probably should have rode that train and dumped one more signal on the tracks, but that's okay. Need to make sure this is all red where we just upgraded. Sometimes kind of hard to tell when there's 1,000 things going on here. So it is waiting right there, which is not ideal. Because there's literally no signals. There's one signal here, and then one there, and then the station. So let's go fix that too. It's almost faster to run. With the new power armor. With the new Mark V power armor. Love me some power armor. That's when the game kind of starts changing. It gets better. Now that you can turbo around the factory. We will put this in there. Another shield. Probably should make MK2 roboports, but... let's put those there. And we want the other train to wait right here. So, this is not loading fast enough anymore. It's okay, but it's not quite as fast as we want it to be. So I think if we do a little bit of red belts here. And add a few miners. Can probably fix the problem. Make it full. Could add a secondary side as well. So it can load on the other side. But that's not nearly as much fun. So early game, you notice one of the big issues in Factorio is you have no iron. Late game, it turns into a lot of copper. I find. Copper becomes my big issue. Need more copper. So this will work like this, actually. You go here, and then you go there. Okay. Good, good, good. Might as well grab the whole node here. Like that, and like that. You can sideload into there, so that's good. We just need one more section for right down there. And it should be faster. How many do we have left? 25 mining drills in my hand. We have no more red belts, so just kind of using what we got. Make it work. And then we can fix our problems. This might be faster. Only issue with bringing it on this side is if I ever want to add a secondary belt. It's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. So this has to go right there. There we go. That should be a lot faster. The theory's there anyways. Whoa. We have a red splitter. So yeah, this should be now waiting. Oh, got it all. So it's full cargo. I'm just gonna wait for it to totally fill. The back is totally full. This front part here is not. Should have added more mining drills up there. That's okay. It's actually really not close at all here right now. So you can go here, go there. That's totally wrong. Should be like that, and then... Actually, should be like that. I should put more on this belt here for this guy. 1800. Oh, the other train's already ready. Ooh. So the back is filling up. The front's not loading properly. I need to add more on this row here. But we'll see if we're satisfying our demand for copper. Looks like there's still thousands in here. So I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I need more radars too. I can't even see half my factory. We're in the dark. We're in the dark. Okay. So that goes there. Let's build a few more radars here. Those green chips should be producing faster now. Then we can see about an actual defensive line. So I could do a defensive line right here. This is a really weird map. A lot of water there. A little bit of a lake down there. A little bit of a lake. So, first radar. Yeah, I think I'd do a defensive line right here. It's probably the only choke point around there. Do we have another car that we can just turbo around it? And see what we're dealing with out there? Look at that. Wow, what is going on here? So blue chip should be amazing. Not even good, amazing. Let's boost this. We should have no complaints. Blue should just be flying off the shelf right now. And it is not. We got to boost the blue. Boost the blue. How does the setup even work? Who set this up? So we have long and short. I think I gotta do another blue setup somewhere over here. So this is an oil train here, right? You are oil, I think. Yeah, you're oil, you're coal. So this is the only one we actually haven't fully utilized yet. We should probably do that right now. We also have the oil up north there too that we can grab. At least if I have the train sitting here, I remember what it's for. Okay, so those are going to connect right there. The train itself will be a 1-4. That looks horribly inefficient. I like it. And then we need fuel. We got coal right here. Pull this coal line. Pull the coal. Something like that. Beautiful. Okay, so you got fuel there. We know the oil's right here, but there's a big biter colony there. Do I want to kill them right now? I don't know. I need defenses, though. So I'm kind of curious to see what's going on over here, because we're actually polluting out there. That's not really a super concern yet. But this is nice here. We'll connect all these first as well. Then I can connect it to the actual grid as well. I'm going to push it all out there and then have a kind of a jumbo connector chest. It's going to go right into there and then one more. I think this is way overkill, but looks cool. Looks cool. And then it pumps it out. That way, at least we're not storing it incorrectly. I don't know if that's actually how that would work. Don't think I've ever designed something like that before. Okay. Now we're gonna get into our car. Chop a tree from out the window. Really wonder what that looks like, chopping a tree from out the window. This is still faster than me walking. Not much, but I could probably just put another leg in here. Then I might actually be faster than the car, or very comparable. That's probably what we should do. Let's need some more electric engines. But what are we dealing with out here? Is there any choke points where I can build an actual defensive setup? Tank is way better for killing biters, but it's so slow. There's some cliffs. I don't think cliffs like this, there should be water nearby. Sometimes. Nope. Made a liar out of me. Coal. That's a lot of coal. How much is that? 30 million coal. Okay. Not messing around with that one. Some serious business. Yeah, it looks like there's no choke points this map. Doing a quick recon here. Which means we will need a lot of lasers. And by a lot, I mean a lot. Because there's no natural barriers anywhere. Oy. Why? It's really nice when you get some nice watery choke points. Like, even that's not a choke point, because I can get right through half those cliffs. Huh, okay. Okay. Look at that colony, all worms. Got some friends chasing me now. Why, hello, friends. I want to get through the forest here, but I can't. Back it up, back it up. Uh-oh. This is how you die. You keep getting committed to going down one direction. You can't get through the forests. Especially the car. With the tank, you just drive through the trees. With the car, you cannot do that. I'm trying to get to the left right now, but I can't go left because of these trees. Oh, I got water finally down here. So far away, though. It's only worth my while if it's a lot of water. Then we can clear out the biters down here. Now I have a huge factory stamp position. But looks like a lot of water, though. I am really far away. There'd be a lot of colonies to kill. Again, it is a rail world, so there's no expansion. So once you kill them, they're gone for good. Which is awesome. But, my oh my. That is far away. How many lasers do you really save by going that far away? You have a few deposits in the interim there too, so not a horrible idea to go way down there, but drive the tree line. Man, we're stuck. Turn the car around. It's nice having lasers. That's an interesting looking tree there. Multicolor. Has the fall colors going on right there. That's nice. That is nice. Yeah, it looks like we don't have any defenses around here. Or anywhere to kind of cheesily wall off. Which is too bad. And that lake is gone now too. We haven't seen a lot of stone elsewhere, actually. I think there is one by our iron deposit, but not a lot of stone. To get the Spidertron, you can clear these nests out super fast, but it's a little bit of ways in our future. So I'm not seeing anywhere good to wall off. I think we picked the biggest continent to play on. So yeah, we have this lake down here, but that's so far away. I think we still just go there. That is ridiculously ambitious if you want to try and claim all of that land. On a scale of 1 to ambitious, it's about a 50. Probably kill the biters right there. There's only 2 nests. Should take a second. I think they're gonna aggro on me anyways any minute. But they might already be aggroing. Yeah, they're actually already aggroing. I think it's actually almost easier to fight them without the car. The car is cramping my style. Much more agile on foot. So that's dead there. There might be one down there too, but... So I think we wall off here. That's probably the easiest right there. It's pretty easy. Right there. Make a demarcation zone. This is one of the first things I normally do once I start getting into building my super factory. Is thinking of a power source. A proper power source. Might be 1,000 solar panels. And by 1,000 I mean probably more than 1,000. And proper defenses so you can start building uninterrupted. Those are kind of the 2 big initial things you should be focusing on. Getting the rocket going kind of regularly, and then working on your expansion. Solar panels should be automated now. We should be considering that. Because that's a pretty good one. This here we could boost too to work a bit better, but I think it's fine still. So we'll leave that for now. That's good. You're dead down there. Gonna grab some power lines and some lasers. I don't even think we wall it. I think walling it is excessive. And we're gonna build some solar panels and accumulators. The solar panels are copper, steel, and electronic circuits. This is something you would never, ever, ever in your wildest dreams make by hand. You can make a few of them by hand, but don't make a lot of them by hand. So we got green chips and steel, and I just need copper up here. Just because you need so many of them, that it's just straight up insanity to build them by hand. I've had factories with hundreds of thousands of solar panels. Literally hundreds of thousands. So now it looks like our labs are missing purple. Purple is just super slow. Furnaces aren't keeping up either, though. Furnaces are missing red chips. They should, under no circumstances, be missing red chips. So we're going to snag this line and let it overflow into there. The overflow. Whoa. So it needs to go right there. And we are this one. I'm starting to interrupt my beacon territory. A lot of talk about beacons, but still haven't even made any yet. So we could go right into there. That would be the optimal location. There you go. Oh! Furnaces are gonna be flying. Make some more of these. Grab some speed modules. I'm gonna upgrade all purple to yellow assemblers. We even have the rocket building right now, I'm pretty sure. What a time to be alive. Oh! She's ready. She's ready. Need a satellite. What I really should do here is also make a buffer. Because we're not launching the rocket. Might as well at least have a buffer for it. So that's good there. Satellite is teching as we speak. You can go there. This is half of what solar panels need. And we got some of these. So you go there. We do have blue assemblers automated. So I don't have to handcraft them. As much fun as it is to handcraft them. And then we can copy this. I'm gonna push this over to right there instead. That'll give me a little bit more room here to somehow add more. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I could do a filter grabber instead of that. It's probably the play. So you are only going to grab furnaces. And then we can do a underground into this to there. Yeah, that works. Gives us a few more, and then we upgrade them to yellow, make them even faster. Give them half speed. Half speed and half production. And you are missing furnaces, so... take that out. Put that there. Put that there. Guess the purple should be flying off the shelf now. Good, good, good. Okay, we go back to that in just a moment's time. Copper. So the copper line right here we're going to snag. And this is going to go to our solar panels. I actually very consciously put the solar panels up here. I like to have accumulators and solar panels right next to each other. If you're going to be building them by yourself for a while, without bots, it's nice to have both those items right next to each other. The solar panels and accumulators. We need red inserters. Give me some red ones. Rouge. The Mulan type. You go there, you go there, you go there. Perfect. Maybe even put a stack inserter here. And we will let it fill up. Use all of the things. Make us proud. There you go. Don't say I never gave you nothing. Okay, so we got solar panels making. We got to make accumulators next. Iron and batteries. So batteries are right here. And iron is right back here. Have an iron line to steal. Ah, doesn't quite make it. Never a hugest fan of running through all the oil, but... oh, I can grab some of these too for a second. You know why? We can make another leg. I don't think I can fit two in here. I could if I removed the batteries or made better batteries. Might be worth my while. So steal this. Grab that. Make our accumulators right here. And then we can belt it to its desired finish location. Perfect. Just love it when the bots are actually working for you. If this is right there, then they're right next to each other. It's actually perfect. Perfect. I'm going to let that fill up too. So we're just missing our long arm inserters. They're coming right there. So that's good. Good, 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 good. We can have some of those. We do have another set of legs for power armor. Oops, sorry. Oops. And then we want to make more batteries. Kind of fix our armor here a bit. Green chips cannot keep up there, it looks like. So what I think we should do here is, because they should actually be able to keep up. Mostly. Iron can't keep up here. I love it. Watching all these belts empty like this, to be going from full to totally empty, means we're using everything. The factory is being fully utilized. Your trains are being totally emptied, everything is working. It's a very good sign that your belts are being depleted. It feels kind of bad when you look at a belt that's totally empty, but at the same time, it is a sign of production doing what it's supposed to do. Gonna make some steel chests. And we're also gonna make some more stack inserters. Probably automate it in the next day or two, or the next session or two. Grab those gears. Remember I said those gears in the chest? Just a 300 IQ play. Because now I can just craft these without actually having to do anything. Awesome. Still making green chips. 9. And maybe another train for the iron as well. I need 4 of those, and I need 2 locomotives. Steal that. What are we missing for locomotive engines? Engines are actually backlogged. Nice. And steel. 3 I have a ton of locomotives in my pocket. Oops. That's okay though. That's okay. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna upgrade this little deposit area. Put you there and grab that. Okay. Now this is horrible because there's nowhere for our train to buffer here. So we are gonna have to do something about that. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna do trees and rocks only. Get these guys to rip that out. Remove those from my sight. So our train is coming down this way and going up this way. Oh, maybe we can make it work nicely. It's pretty easy to add a secondary line if you really want to. You have just a little bit of space. Not a lot, just a little bit. Can make it work. Even this should work. If I can get it in there. Can we get it in? I hate working on ghost signals. So it's 1 too high. I need to go up a bit and then loop it back down. Is the only way. Because of how the trains are tiled. We can loop it up and around. This is the way. This is the way. I do not see any other way of making this work. And then this can cut in. This is going to be very close to working. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. It's ghost placing. Ghost placing is so bad. Ghost placing rails. It's now spazzing no path. I know. I'm sorry. I'll grab some rails. I'll fix it myself. I like ghost placing pretty much everything except for train lines. Where are you? Rail lines? Should be right here. So that should work. We will make this work. So. Get the buffer down there. Turn around here. I think a turnaround actually has to go forward a bit. So I can give it a little bit more space here. It's right to there. Move this out of my way. Now we're just making a mess. You can go there. You are gonna go right here. Ooh, we did it. We did it. And there she goes. Now it's gotta fix everything we broke. That is the ugliest station I ever made. And I'm proud to say that. This is not working, this line here. Okay. Good. Good. So we have our buffer station down the very bottom here. So you go up there, you go in here, you go out there, you go up this way. So we can now buffer multiple trains in here, which is kind of the whole point of this. You can buffer quite a few in here. That's good. This is now not a 2-lane track, so remove that. Just goes down one way and out this way. Pick that up, push it a bit closer. And we'll add a track right here too, or a signal right here. Gonna make it work a little bit better. Optimize what little bit of it we can. You go there. Good. Perfect. So ugly. Yet so efficient. It just screams efficiency when you look at that. So the train comes down, and then it gets up this way. It does work. And you are going to copy that. And let's go to Stephen Rush to fill up our station. Or fill up our train. I'm not sure when the next stations are going to be built, so I'm actually going to name these stations now after our latest patrons. I don't want to go 1,000 episodes in without naming it, and these stations are pretty close to the factory, so... So you station will no longer be Stephen Rush, but you will now be Joby. Congratulations and thank you, Mr. Joby. And Dash the Fox. I kind of like this name. This was a good name, but Dash the Fox shall be renamed now. Can I rename it from here? I don't think I can. Maybe. If I actually click on the station. So you are now no longer Dash the Fox, but you are now Ash. Thank you as well. And last but not least, the coal station. It'll be Jan. So thank you, everybody, very much. That can go there. That can go there. We need this station to work a bit better now, too, obviously. It's mostly working, but not quite. So you go there. I came ill-equipped for this. And by ill-equipped, I mean very ill-equipped for this. I don't have half of what I need to do an expansion station. So looks like just this side here is not working as intended, which is this one here. I think the biters will mind that there's a little section outside of their defensive area. That's it. I have no more mining drills on me. I'd like to add more chests as well, but I don't even have power lines, so I can't right now. We could half add it. Don't have power lines, don't have belts. Whew. Woefully unprepared here. Okay. Let's go. How full is it anyways? 6,800. I think it's okay. It'll be okay. Just the way we set it up with the buffer train should fix most of the problems. Grab this. I say it's okay, but the moment we do an upgrade planner on that, like that, it's not going to work anymore. Need to load faster. Let's go grab some mining drills, which you did automate, which is kind of smart of me. Grab some red undergrounds and power lines. Maybe grab some of those too. Although I guess I have a lot on me. I did not need more. We will properly fix the station. Properly? Let me out. Let me go! It's not quite enough. We don't have any red splitters. They're still not automated. It's probably yelling at me for red splitters right now. That initial deposit is almost dead. Completely. The train's coming back. So yeah, I think we do a defensive line down here and a defensive line, I don't know, to the cliff lines here probably. It's probably the easiest place. To the cliffs. I might make a couple of these quickly. I'll wait for that train to unload. Can we make it so fast now? I love this guy. He's turboing. Oh, power armor is awesome. Did it not come back? Is it already unloaded? Oh, it's waiting. That's copper. Where's my iron train? Hello? Oh, I'm looking in the wrong place. Looking up over there, but I should be looking over here. So the iron train is coming right now. Looking at the wrong place. Upgrade all chests to steel. For maximum capacity. So these are all steel here, that's good. This guy unloads pretty fast. 3,600, 2, 1, 2009. So that's good there. Rocket is ready to go. We have 320 of those backlogged. Not sure how many low density. 200 low density. Not very good in low density, actually. I think it's just slow. That's missing steel, it looks like. Yeah, we have to boost the steel. We kind of are boosting the steel right now by doing this. Might be worth their while to smelt steel off-site. It's very space hungry. So this should work here. Missing one chest. So you can add more lines or you can boost the line. In this scenario, we're going to boost it. Go here. It should not be side loading. If you go like that, that works. How many belts do we have left? Oh, we got enough. We have enough. And then the other side can be run with just slow belts. We will need to defend this. Good, good, good. We're gonna grab that. It's kind of an ugly stamp. We're gonna run this backwards. This is gonna merge into that side there. So you go like that. Well, I'll keep that entire row straight for the most part. If I can do it. Ooh, power is not keeping up anymore. So we did automate solar panels. We can start placing those down next session. It's another good sign, though. It means we're building. It means the factory is growing. Just gonna make sure we don't kill the power. Something like that. Okay. Now we're jamming. Defense is up and running. It's looking good. Looking good, folks. I got some slow bots chasing me, waiting to place the items down. Let them charge. Hard to pick them up while you're on a ore patch like this. We should be pretty much fully defended here, so it's good. And I think they should be loading a lot faster now, these trains. So I guess just this top line here now needs to be boosted a bit. For a little bit more throughput. But power is a little bit worrisome. We have no way to kind of kickstart the power yet. We do have the solar panels, but we're pretty low as well. I kind of wonder if they're even getting full fuel. No, they're not. Something is wrong here. Ah. I did know that something was wrong just by looking at it. So we disconnected that coal line. Should turn that back on. I think we'll be okay on power again. Yeah, should be loading nice and quick now. And yeah, should be good. Still kind of slow. I guess I had no time to buffer anything. And he'll go once this guy clears the next section of signal, which I have no idea where it is. It's right there. For all you OCD people out there, there you go. We fixed it. Perfect. As intended. As intended. That's a nice little loop there, though. That should be good. Okay. Let's bring him home. Bring him home. And then we need more steel next, so I think we almost tempted to unload on the other side of this train or make it a second iron train. Might do a second iron train. Possibly. Unsure. But I think we will stop right there for now. As we are making some super awesome progress. You should have been waiting over here. I'm not sure why I waited back there. Oh, it's a chain there. That should not be a chain. It should be a rail. But yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Thank you everyone very much for watching. It's been a absolute pleasure to be able to host you in this bowl of pasta. As we just about get ready for our next rocket. Super close. Still purple science being super slow on us, but we are fixing things. So until next episode, this is Yama cooking pasta. Ciao for now.